Here we have a 2007 Bmw X5 30 Diesel SE in black sapphire. Now the car has got loads of spec on, as you'll see throughout the video. Starting with the offside front tyre. Tread depth in the centre of the tyre, we're looking at about 4 to 5mm of tread. Looking at the offside front alloys, you can see I've got some heavy curbing around the alloy, so a refurb is definitely in order on the offside front alloy. Taking a look down the condition of the bodywork down the offside, I personally cannot see any dinks or dents at all down there. Around the offside front arch, there is some scratches to the plastics. Again, not much you can do about them, they're not too heavy. Some light scratches around the arch, again just need a bit of a polish. Driver's mirror, you've got a light scuff on here, it's going to need a bit of a mop. It's not too heavy, it gets a little bit heavier towards here, so we may need a little bit of paint. They are electric folding mirrors. Driver's door itself, as you can see, got the aluminium running boards down there, they're in nice condition. One or two touch-ins down the door edge of the driver's door, and of course a bit of a mop and polish to the paintwork. Both the sills aren't too bad at all, there's some wear marks to them though. Got the roof bars and the pan sunroof on the top. You've got rear privacy glass. Rear passenger door, again we've got a scratch going down here, this should be able to mop out. We've got some scuff marks down here, this is going to require a smart repair, they are deep. You've also got a dent to one of them, or two of them there actually, so there's two small dents on them scuff marks as well. Some deep scratches there on the plastics, so just be wary of those. Driver's rear passenger door, sorry, it's got some couple of nicks in the door edge. Some light scratches down here, need a good mop and polish. And the rear tyre, we're looking at about 4mm in the centre of the tyre. Looking on the rear alloy, as you can see, a bit of a scuff to one of the spokes there, but no sign of any real curbing at all to that alloy, so not bad condition at all. Moving around to the rear end of the vehicle. Looking at your rear bumper, we have rear parking sensors. We've got some scuff marks in the plastics here, as you can see on the video there. Looking around, the rest of the bumper's fine. Again, a couple of light scratches on the boot, need a good mop and polish. Inside the boot itself, inside as you can see your parcel shelf, a BMW mat underneath there as well. Underneath here, as you can see, just extended storage. You've got your locking wheel nut in there as well, so that's all in good order. Moving around to the near side rear tyre, again we're looking at a good 4mm of tread. Looking on the rear alloy, there's a protector there, not quite sure what that is, it does seem to come off. Apart from that, there's no sign of any curbing or scuff marks to that alloy. And looking down the near side of the vehicle, again I personally can't see any dinks or dents. Again, some scratches around the paintwork. This one here might need a bit of paint, I can just about get my nail into it. Lighter scratches will need a mop and polish. Again, the running board is in a nice condition. Again, some light scratches to both front and rear doors, so a good mop and polish. You've got a bit of a paint missing there, so you can see it's actually sort of cracked the mirror casing. So there's a bit of a crack in the mirror there, so just be wary of that. Some scratches around the front arch. Front tyre, good 6mm easy, that looks fairly new. And the front alloy on the near side, again some light scuffs and curbing around the alloy, so refurb may be required. Moving around the front, now it's definitely had some paint around the front bumper corner here. You can see you've got a heavy scuff mark there. Again, it's been painted over, but it's not the best job in the world, so this probably can be redone. Front parking sensors there. Again, some wear marks. You can see it's a bit of a gap where the trim, I don't know if that needs just clipping back in, but you can see that is very loose, I can push that in. Again, we've had some paint to this front quarter as well, as you've got scuff marks, so just be wary of that. Stone chips around the bonnet of the vehicle as well. As you can see inside, you've got the exclusive Napa leather. Really nice feature to the car, so it's got the beige Napa leather. Really nice condition, just needs a good clean inside. Back of the seats are all good in there as well. You've got all your blowers in the back, but no damage at all to any of the interior, just needs a good valet. Again, driver's seat in lovely condition, a little bit of wearing on the bolster, slight discoloration, you see it's collapsed a little bit on the driver's bolster there, so that's collapsed. You've got electric memory seats with loads of functionality there. Front passenger seats also in a nice condition. You've got the nice dark wood finish inside. Steering wheel's got some wearing around it, so just be wary that there's some wearing around the steering wheel. We've got auto lights and auto wipers in there, as well as the loudspeaker system. Inserting the key, you get two keys with the vehicle. There's no issues at all starting the car. Service light is showing on there. There's also a DSC light that pops up as well.